Okay, so here is one of the most recent clients, Corey, and she went for a whole house makeover. And Corey, what first made you think to have someone come and give you a hand? Like, what was holding you back from doing the work?
Um, well, it's scary. I would get overwhelmed. I mean, I think everywhere I looked in my house, I just saw clutter and a mess, and I would walk downstairs to my basement to attempt to start it and just get overwhelmed and turn away.
Oh my God, you said the funniest thing. You said the greatest testimony. What was it? It was
I said in 2 hours we did what I've been putting it off for 7 years.
Yeah, and that's true. And we just blazed through it.
2 hours with you, just like in, out, in, out. You had everything organized, in bins, like in places I didn't even know existed. It was unbelievable.
Yeah, we set up a lot of categories in your house. That was something that you asked for, to have homes for things.
Right, and something like I would just get overwhelmed, like, oh, I have camping, and then I have skiing, and then I have, you just made sense of it all. Like those were the major categories that I could figure out, but you just made sense of all the other little ones that just seemed to me to get. Like I would hold something and not know, and you would describe it and be like, oh, it goes over here, and it just worked. Like it's like a magic thing that you could do. Just come in and like, like I had plastic bags of stuff. And you're like, oh, I try to put it in this box, and it would all fit magically. Like,
right.
It was.
And what rooms did we do? I think we did them all. We
did my entire house. I think we started in the basement.
Oh, that's right. And then we went to your bedroom.
And then
what were the changes for your bedroom that you're really happy with so far?
The bedroom is huge. My homework was just to get rid of clothes if I wanted to, and I did a huge purge on the clothes. And you just, like, even my jewelry, putting it in a drawer, organizing the closets, getting rid of stuff. The linen closet was probably the biggest. I had all my linens underneath my sink, and we pulled all of that out, found a new home, and then put 2 bins with all of my hair care and like nails and face products under the sink, and it completely cleaned out my linen closet and made it just for like towels. I had like I have the kids' medicine box in there now, which used to be in the kitchen. Like everything has just been kind of allocated to where it was probably should have been in the first place, which it seems to me now, but at the time it didn't.
And there was a lot of things that you were easy to let go of. There were definitely an excess number of certain things, but your issue wasn't holding on to it. It was more like, I want to have a cleared out house more than I want to hold on to this stuff. And what was that process for you like? It was pretty easy, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think if I personally hadn't touched it in the last 2 years, it was gone.
Right.
I mean, that was a lot of the stuff that I had around here. Maybe probably the biggest purge that was the hardest for me was the books.
Oh yeah, right.
But I originally said, no way, those are my friends, I can't get rid of them. But at the end of the day, when I just decided, who cares, I'm not going to read these again, I have my Kindle and just get them out, it opened up so much space.
That's true.
And it's a freeing feeling to know that you're just kind of moving it out and moving it to somebody else who can enjoy it.
Yeah, right.
I guess it's kind of a better thing to think about. It's also nice knowing that you have that service of carrying it away.
Yes.
I think a lot of times with purging, I'm like, okay, I purged it, but I don't want to, where do I do and where do I put it? And you were great about making sure it went to the right people, which felt really good to release it.
Right,
if that makes sense.
We take it away to a thrift store of your choice, and then you actually got in the mail your tax donation.
I did, yeah. It came in this mail, and it had everything that you had dropped off for me, and worth $500 for a tax
write-off. Right.
Yeah,
instead of clutter, just bunging everything up. So you've had some fun successes. Thanks so much. It has been fun.
It's amazing. I didn't think it was possible, and to know that we did it in realistically kind of a short time.
Yes.
Even the utility closet was huge too.
Oh, that's
creating a utility closet for me. Like I've had my tools spread out hither and thither, and it's all together and focused.
And really at your fingertips, because it's in the hallway in the main drag.
Yeah, which was just a clutter of coats, and we got that cleaned out. And it's this beautiful place to go for my tools. It's awesome.
Well, Corey, thanks.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Amazing. Couldn't have done it without you.
Yay! Thanks, Corey.